Hey guys, trust always good. Another day, another video, another place. I just had this impulse to show you how cute is that place. I don't know if you're able to see that. But anyhow, let me show you. Okay, this is part of the shared space, and also there are two bedrooms. One is over there, one is over there. There is this impulse to talk about, to share about expectations and how expectations are in the way of what's already here. So see, I didn't expect that. I mean, I saw pictures of this apartment and in the pictures was cute, but I didn't expect to be so cute. I mean, everything here is like, there are so much details. And this here, I don't know how it looks like, but in actuality, it's lovely. And this painting and also all the small things here and there and the colors, even the colors of that and the different cushions and yeah. So expectations are covering reality. Expectations are twisting the reality in a way, in such a way that to fit how mind or how thoughts are expecting things to be. And this is twisting the reality, you see, because the reality is what is happening, what's here. And it is not only about how this flat, this apartment is looks like. It's not only about that. It's about everything in life in general. When you start seeing things like that, everything can be a pointer, an invitation to look. So what kind of expectations are you hiding, even from yourself, maybe? What kind of expectations is hidden? What needs to happen? What should be different than from what is happening right now? Do you expect something magical? Some kind of a huge firework? What do you expect? What do you expect to happen when the idea that there is someone separate goes away? What kind of proof do you need? How do you know? Well, first, it is never ever the way we imagine it that to be. Never. Because we all read, listen, watch some stories, some fancy stories, some extraordinary stories, and mind creates expectations. But the experience, first, the experience is constantly changing, and there are no two one and the same experiences. And what's happening here doesn't need to match what was the experience of someone somewhere, like thousands of years ago, or hundreds of years ago, or last year, or 2 years ago. What's happening here is absolutely valid. And where does this, it is not a belief even, where this trust comes from? Because it is already happening. It is already valid. It is already here. It can't be any other way. Yeah, I can expect, I don't know what, this apartment to be like a little bit spacious maybe. And what if it is not? Do I have to worry about that? To be nervous about that? Do I have to judge myself or the choice that is being made? Hey, it is what it is. It can't be any other way. Right now, for you, your experience is what it is, and it can't be any other way. So why don't you stop judging that? Just stop paying to these artificial judgments all the time. What's wrong with your experience right now in this very moment? Why should something extraordinary happen in order for something to be satisfied? And what is this precisely which needs to be satisfied? Can you look at that? I mean, notice that. What needs satisfaction? Which are these expectations for a better experience, for a better awakening, for a better insight, for a better life? Whose are these? I mean, also something today, yesterday, the weather was saying, like the weather app was saying that there is going to be rain and it's going to be cloudy, and nothing from that happened actually. It's quite warm outside and sunny. So yeah, we can have some kind of expectations, but mostly like they're not going to be met. And that's okay. That's perfectly fine. So how it is for you? Yeah, notice, reflect. What kind of expectations are you hiding? What are you hoping for? What needs to change? What must happen? What must be different? And why? There's nothing wrong having or expecting something, uh, unless it is clear that it maybe not happen the way you are expecting to happen. The simple truth is that we ultimately we don't know. Yeah, we don't know exactly. We know nothing. We can suggest, assume, expect, But ultimately, we don't know anything for sure. We can make steps towards something, but in the end, it can also there is a possibility for that to not happen. And the question is, how is that perceived? If something doesn't go according to my expectations, what's the feeling? What's happening? Is there a calmness? Is there like a flat okayness towards everything, or there is like tension, contraction in the body, narrative going on, claiming, judging, mainly judging the experience here. I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't do that. I should do something else or whatever. Yeah, when we start paying attention to that, it is quite obvious. So yeah, what are you hoping for? What do you expect to happen? What is hidden in this hope? What is hidden in this expectation? Whose plan is that? As an example, what comes now is that, yeah, there are certain expectations, or let's say images, which can also appear as expectations of how the place which we want to rent long term here should look like. There are some images, but see, these are not strict. This is not a strict position. This is not something fixed. Living in France is not a goal. It is like there is a living in that desire while it is happening. There is no end to that destination. It's unfolding. Constantly unfolding. And the moving here is happening not because there is a final, like a goal. No. Then, for example, hey, we moved and then we are here. No, it's the moving happens because of moving itself. There is no other reason for that. And again, there may be some kind of expectations or pictures or wishes, but nothing is nothing is final. Nothing is like put it in some kind of a file, if you wish. Have a few more minutes. So yeah, I won't lie that living like that is is pleasant. It's lighter and it's easier. There is more ease, peace. What else? I don't know. Freedom. And I'm not selling here carrots, just to be clear. This is sharing from experience. This is what's happening here. Yeah, and this is why whenever you, like, if it is, this is the experience, whenever you go, you will feel the same because it's with you. It's not the place which is bringing that ease and peace. Yeah, the environment can support that, but it's not the core. The core is here, not here. When there are no expectations of how things should be, everything arranges in a perfect order, as always, always is a perfect order, no matter if you see that or not. It is always a perfect order. Mm. In this place, there is so much creativity that it's like literally, it can be like mind-blowing. It is mind-blowing. So I guess this video it's on its end. And again, an invitation to look at your expectations of how this should look like, how awakening should look like, how freedom should look like, how life should look like. You can ask also why these expectations are here, what these expectations mean about me. What is the connection? Why am I'm expecting that? And just reflect. You don't have to do anything. Much love, guys. Hope to see you on Thursday. There will be a live meeting here, so stay in touch.